Hello everybody and welcome back to another that's the wrong thing. Oh my god. Take two. Another ode to Chromatic ode of candies and roses. I'm sorry, my brain just blanked. I have just been going back with many things. Also because I have been talking throughout half the time of this entire thing, that my brain has been blanking a bit on the event. Because I'm one of those people that, like, it gets told to me and read out to me, my brain remembers it better. But since I'm the one doing the reading half the time, my brain is mostly focusing on just, you know, reading it and getting through, and I can barely even do commentary. So sorry the last one was lackluster in commentary, but I'll do better. You came here for my commentary, not my voice acting skills. Definitely not my voice acting skills. I have zero prior experience. Alright, now we're gonna meet up with the rest of the group. Sino's also part of the whole surprise Nahida thing for her birthday. And we're doing the Sub-Zero Festival.
Finally free from all those terrible jokes.
Also, Candace got this shiny new thing that can let her see the future. So... Oh, wait, I forgot. I can't.
That explains why he had all those jokes ready to go, even while on the job. Paimon will never understand how he doesn't give himself a cringe attack.
A cringe attack. Thankfully, I can go back. Haha, I really get to spend time with Sino outside of work. I'm sure he's just happy you came back for the Sub-Zero Festival. The voices!
Candace? Did you have another vision?
Yes, I saw two people enter the alley over there. They seem suspicious. I think they were talking about something dangerous.
Dangerous? Maybe they're the bandits from earlier.
No, unfortunately the visions are very blurry. I could only catch a few words and some vague images.
Then let's sneak up on them. If they're the ones looking to cause trouble during the Sub-Zero's festival, we should catch them in the act.
No, nothing. Secret signal. Explosion goes off.
Hey, did you hear that? Sounds like they're talking about something dangerous.
Let's try to get closer. When passes by on the flower carriage, we'll launch it. Factor in the object's trajectory. Completely foolproof. Sorry. Stop your planning at once. Huh? Is something wrong? Oh my god, Kame! Move, I'll hate them, Kame! Ugh, I'll hate them.
Wait, it's
Get
you two? Oh, what kind of terrible plan were you talking about just now? Something about explosions and the flower carriage?
The connections we make reveal a lot about the mind. The fact that you went to a dark place simply shows the way you think. Honestly, Paimon, what did you think we were doing? We were just discussing the birthday surprise. Not long ago. Like I said, that's not it. We have more than just a heartless transactional relationship. You're overthinking the whole thing. It was your theory in the first place, that Marak disappeared after working for you all this time without anything in return. I think I'm allowed some dramatics. Marak hasn't come back since I sent it out for coffee. Perhaps seeing the underlings at the academia pick up coffee for the seniors taught Marak something about its own situation. You're saying I treat Marak like my inferior. I would never. I'm just worried Marak has some sort of awful experience and decided to run away. Maybe something triggered an existential crisis, and Marak became so angry about its mechanical existence, it decided to never come back. That's certainly an imaginative conclusion. No, that's impossible. I credit Marak myself, and I'd perform regular maintenance every week. There's no way Marak would be that heartless. And here you are in Port Almost, telling me all this when I'm supposed to be working. It's good I ran into you, actually. I was hoping you could take a look at my proposal. Huh? I thought you were confident in your abilities. Not like that. I just wanted to confirm the route for the flower carriage. Unfortunately, I know nothing about the route for the flower carriage. What? You're not involved in the festival at all? The academia couldn't convince you to help out? Organizing festivals is not part of my job description. Really think the academia could convince me otherwise? You've got a point. Well, could you at least take a look at the final explosion? Explosion? Yep, the candy tower design is going to hit the flower carriage at a designated time and explode into pieces, shooting candy in all directions. Not the dangerous kind of explosion, though. It's supposed to look like fireworks. I consulted a bunch of food engineering papers, so it's completely safe. The candy is soft, and the packaging is as smooth as silk flower fabric. Once I receive the secret signal, Marak will activate the mechanism from afar. That way, I can make sure the explosion goes off at the right time and place. And when is that supposed to be? When the Dendra Archon passes by on the flower carriage. Once we receive the signal, we'll launch it and kaboom! Don't forget to factor the object's trajectory and the humidity level. Already done. The mechanism inside the candy tower controls for those factors. The plan is completely foolproof.
Okay, so that's what all this was about?
You had your mind set on a very different interpretation.
Well, about that.
It's alright. Let me explain. The ability to see the future? That's incredible. Fascinating. You formulated a hypothesis based on your interpretation of the gem's abilities, yet the results failed to corroborate it. Perhaps this calls for a different postulation. Sorry.
Maybe you could dumb that down a little.
Different way looking at it. You assumed you were seeing the future, but what if you were actually seeing the past?
The past?
Oh my god, Jahangir, said this was the second time his wind generator broke down. Mechanical failures of that nature come with predictable consequences. His lack of surprise suggests something similar happened in the past. As for the fallen crates, during a busy time like the Sub-Zero Festival, people often stack the crates on both sides of the street, likely leading to similar accidents. Seeing people have a private conversation in a secluded place is even more common. So you're saying, we just happen to witness events that have occurred before? It's easy for mundane events to appear special. So, either you can predict the future and make it deviate off course, or you happen to witness the past. Yeah, the second option seems a bit easier to swallow. Well, that's not why I brought it up. I was simply trying to offer a change of perspective.
Well, it does explain what we saw.
The conditions and actions required to trigger this power are still unclear. If you plan to investigate further, you should pay attention to those two factors. Speaking of a change of perspective, maybe you were the one that scared Marak off. An ingenious thought if Marak and I had ever met before. Yeah, Marak should be used to you. I'm sorry. Yeah, Marak should be used to you. Especially after I programmed it to recognize your voice. Something else must have happened. Wait, you programmed it to recognize Alhaitham's voice? I mean, it makes sense. You two do live with each other, so yeah, but still.
Kave, if Marak is missing, what's that thing coming toward us right now?
Oh my god, he came back! Huh? Marak, where have you been? Beep beep. You went to look for more coffee beans because the shop was out of stock? Hey, if they're out, they're out. You don't have to go that far. Marak sure is persistent.
Candace, something on your mind?
I was just thinking about Mr. Alhaitham's theory. It makes sense, until we factor in the robbery in the desert.
Huh.
Oh, don't make me do more voices! Oh, you're all here. Something wrong? You look troubled. Just trying to work through some mysteries. Oh, right. It's almost time for our meeting. We'll catch you up on the way. I'm needed at the House of Dana. See you later.
Yep, bye-bye!
Huh? The gathering spot is like right next over here. Okay. I think I saw Farazan. Yep. Nice of you to finally show up. All young and capable, and yet not one of you could get here before a senior such as myself. Apologies, Madam Farazan. We, got caught up in a discussion. A discussion more important than the candy tower? Finding a suitable material for the candy, that was supposed to be the priority, or we might not make it in time for the parade. Well, did you figure something out? Yeah. Oh my god, yes, whatever, yeah. Took me several dozen papers, but I got it in the end. Well, at least you young people work fast. Alright, now's no time to slack off. We need to focus, or we still might not make it in time. You're right. We should leave the other case to Sino. There's not much we can do from here anyway. Well then, let's get to it. Don't make me order you around like little kids. Oh, and Kave, you wanted a mechanism to simulate the parade, right? I finished it. Already? That's amazing! Huh. No more difficult than her... Oh, wow. No more difficult than Harabatat's standard curriculum 100 years ago. Here, let me know if it works. Thank you so much, Madam Farazan. Traveler, mind helping me test this out? I need to observe the carriage to make adjustments to the candy tower. Click. While the flower carriage is in motion, you can change its route to avoid... Oh! What do I do? This? Okay! This was to collect flowers. I love Genshin subway servers! This is a good mini game. I kind of like it. It's cute. I missed one. This is not bad. This is actually pretty fun. There's not a lot that Genshin could do with like this stuff, but I'm surprised at the innovation when every time they add like a new like mini game like this. Just like the new innovations and everything. I really like it. Come on, get the last one. Yeah! All I did was hit it one time, and that was because I didn't know what was going on. Oh, not bad. Looks like a successful simulation. Thanks to you two, I already have a pretty good idea of how the tower should look. Alright, now it's time for the production phase. Go ahead and sketch out the design. We'll deal with the candy part. Where are Cole and Dea? They've been at Miss Dunyazard's house the past couple of days, working on the candy decoration. I'm sure they have it under control.
Oh wait, now that you mention it, why aren't we meeting in the city? Wouldn't that be more convenient?
Because we'd be right under the Dendro Archon's nose. It would be too easy to run into her. Being further away from Sumeru City means our chances of getting caught are lower. The last thing we want is for the Dendro Archon to discover the surprise. Huh? What's going on here? I just heard my name. I thought I just heard my name. Gasp! Gasp! Huh? Kave? But Madame Farazan? You call this a design? What possessed you to use that kind of material for the roof? Oh, Play along! The design overturns centuries of Sumeru architectural tradition. The Dendro Archon would be devastated if she saw it. Oh, yes, you're right. I mean, just look at the facade. Completely unacceptable. I'm sure you can come up with a new design in a few days, right? Of course. I'll get something to you first thing tomorrow. Oh, so it was a conversation about architecture. I think innovation could be a good thing. Don't mind us, Archon. Pave's an intelligent young man. He just goes overboard sometimes. Really lets his imagination run wild. Don't worry, it's a simple fix. I see. Alright, if you say so. Still, I'd be happy to take a look at the plans. I might be able to give some pointers. Ah! Beautiful. Thumbnail if I could. Oh, is this not a good time? Well, about that. They all look extremely uncomfortable. Are they afraid to show me their work? Or embarrassed to talk about the problem? The plans. Oh, I almost forgot. My friend has them. That guy's always causing trouble. I'll fetch them in a bit. They're definitely up to something. Nilu! Help! Help us! Save us now! Huh? Oh my gosh, can I do a voice for her? Oh my god. Archon! Oh, Nilu, did you need something? Yes, I've been looking for you all over. The folks at Subaru Theater had some questions about the program for the Sub-Zero Festival. The thumbs up! Oh, then I'll head over right away. Thank you for coming all this way, Nilu. No, thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to pay us a visit. It's no trouble. I've had a lot of free time lately. I heard things were getting lively at Port Ormos, so I decided to come take a look. Well, I guess we should head back, Nilu. See you all some other time. Oh, I need a breather. Give me 5.
was too close.
Sorry for oh my god, wait a second. Okay. Sorry for yelling at you just now, Kaveh. Don't worry, I have nothing but absolute confidence in your design. I don't make a habit of speaking like that to a capable junior. It's alright, I understand. Oh, Kaveh, by the way. Ahem, hop to it, Kaveh. We need those plans. Do I really need to watch you do the revisions for this to get done? I'm going. Oh, I just wanted to say, you can always come to me if you ever need guidance or help with anything. Don't worry, Archon. This is all under control. Take care, Archon. Wow, your face just... Oh my god, was that stressful?
Paimon's heart can't take much more of this.
Let's move our meeting spot to Paradis Di. Just in case. Port almost was a good choice in terms of location, but we forgot to factor in the festivities. Should we go now? I think that's the best choice. Kaveh can focus on designing the candy tower. The rest of us will transport the materials. Don't worry, Kaveh. I'll support you no matter what design you come up with. Thanks. Madame Farazan says she doesn't normally out her juniors, but I feel like I just got a glimpse of a true senior researcher. Even though there's nothing senior about her appearance. Alright, it's decided. Let's meet tomorrow at Patty's DI. Chromatic Ode of Candies and Roses second gift complete. Alright, let's talk to Kaveh and also whoever else is around. It's actually fun doing voices for them. We were just acting, but now I can't stop thinking about all the changes I can make to the design. Maybe I need a break from commissions. Poor Kaveh, getting scolded by a senior like that. I should treat him to a nice meal next time. I hope the Danger Archon didn't see through us just now. I wish we got the chance to ask her about the gem. Doing all this voice acting is kind of fun. I'm gonna sit next to Kaveh. Kaveh, let me sit next to you. Kaveh, let me sit next to you.
There's no difference between the desert and the sea.
Time to meet up with everyone again. We need to go to Party's DI. Come on, let's go check out how the preparations are going.
You're not Kaveh. Alright, let's go to Partis Dia.
Should I adjust the shipping schedule?
Partis Di. I think it's Partis Di. I may be wrong of how I'm saying it anyways. So now we're on the third act. Wow, this is the third and final act. Either I'm reading everything so fast.
She overslept.
Oh, finally, someone else who speaks. I don't know. That has never happened before. Did anyone see her on the way here?
We're here! What's got you all looking so worried?
Miss Nilu isn't here yet.
Oh, maybe she's just running late.
That's not like her. She's come early every other time we've met. Besides, Sina went to the Grand Bazaar to meet up with her before the meeting.
But I was told she had left first thing this morning.
And now Sino's here, but Nilu's still nowhere to be found.
That's exactly why we're worried.
We interrogated the people in charge of the caravan on the day of the incident. But they were technically the victims of the case, and all their goods were lost, so there was no evidence to investigate. Their goods are certainly suspicious, but until we recover them, all we can do is to observe the caravan under the guise of protection. We contacted the original seller of the gem. Apparently, he sold the other half to a young man in the desert, but that's all he could tell us.
So to summarize, the location of the hazardous materials and the second gem were a complete mystery, and now Nilou is missing as well.
Wait, you think Nilou's disappearance is connected to all this?
We're still not sure if these three events are connected, but if they are, it would probably have something to do with Nilou's dance of Sub-Zero. The dance is a key part of the festival. If someone was trying to sabotage celebrations, Nilou would be a natural target.
Traveler, Candace, there's no time to waste. Let's try to follow her trail. Tainari, can you stay back and explain the situation to everyone when they arrive?
Of course, it's still possible Nilou was simply held up by something urgent. I'll wait here. Give her memories. Chromatic Ode of Candies and Roses' third gift.
Let's start with the Grand Bazaar. We should ask around for clues.
You should go. I'll wait here. I don't think I can do how Tainari is. He kind of has a little bit of, like, you know... I don't know how to describe it, but he has something in his voice.
What's the hurry?
Let's go to the Sub-Zero Theater! I'm going to the wrong place! Alright, we're here now, and thankfully with Sino who speaks.
Oh, hello. Did you need something?
We're looking for Nilou. Do you know where she is?
Nilou. She left bright and early this morning. Said she had to help out a friend.
Was she by herself? And did you happen to see which gate she used to leave the city?
Well, she definitely left alone. As for the direction, I think she left through the gate to the north.
So, the complete opposite direction of Pardis Di.
Did something happen? This is no time for practical jokes, you know.
Mr. Zubair, could you send word to Pardis Di if Nilou comes back to the Grand Bazaar?
Of course. I'm sure she just got caught up in something. Still, let me know if you find her.
We will. Alright, let's leave through the north gate and see what we can find.
Bum bum bum! So she went the complete opposite way, so there must be a reason why she's going this way.
Miss Nahida, have you seen Nilou this morning?
Nilou? Oh yes, I saw her head out of the city. She was wearing the prettiest outfit.
Which way did she go?
That way, I believe.
Was there anyone following her? Did everything look okay?
I mean, it looked like she was in a good mood. She even stopped to say hello. And no, I didn't see anyone else.
All right. Thank you.
Well, nothing's happened so far. I mean, other than Nilou going the opposite direction, but you know what I mean. I haven't found any clues other than this gate.
Excuse me. Have any of you seen Miss Nilou from Zubair Theater come this way?
Yes, General. I saw Miss Nilou cross the bridge after leaving the city this morning. There was a man waiting for her on the other side.
Wait, could that be the person who bought the second gem?
Did you see the man's face?
Unfortunately, no. He was too far away.
Understood. If she comes back this way, tell her to find me at Pardis Di.
Yes, General.
Let's keep going.
It may have been a while since I've been in Sumeru, but I still know how to navigate around here.
The trail ends here. There's no one else we can ask for clues.
With this many traces, it's easy to get mixed up. Let me take a closer look.
Wait, that figure, it's... Excuse me for a moment, you two. Oh my god, and R is gonna help
Sure.
us out.
We'll continue analyzing the footprints over here.
Tell us right away if you find anything. La 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 la.
Arasaka, it's you!
It's a nice golden Nara. Arasaka must hide.
Why would you need to hide? We're friends, aren't we?
Friends? Arasaka is friends with the golden Nara, but Arapasan said Arasaka can't talk to too many people right now.
Oh, why?
He thinks Arasaka let everything slip by accident. Eek! Arasaka shouldn't say any more.
Let things slip, huh? Okay, we just have one question. Did you see a girl?
A red Nara is pretty like a party Sara. Yes, Arasaka saw that Nara.
Really? Which way did she go?
She went towards a messy pile of rocks with another Nara, but Arasaka doesn't know them.
A messy pile of rocks? Oh, that makes sense. Thank you, Arasaka.
Arasaka is happy to help Kind Golden Nara. Kind Golden Nara has helped Arasaka in the past.
Arasaka, about the other thing you mentioned.
Eek! Arasaka doesn't know anything. Arasaka won't say anything else. He
Well,
disappeared.
Guess that ends this conversation. Well, let's tell Sino and Candace what we learned.
The Fane of Ashwata? Where did you get this information?
Well, we were tipped off by some friends. We can vouch for the information.
All right, I trust you.
Let's go after them. Hopefully,
Another vision?
Yes, but this time I only heard faint voices. It sounded like two people having a conversation. There was something asking, will she
Was
find
Nilu
out,
one
and
of the
something...
voices?
It sounded like two people having a conversation. There was something asking, will she find out, and something about following the tracks. I couldn't tell. The voices were too muffled.
Let's head towards the ruins for now. The vision could mean we're on the right track.
Let's go. It's this way. How far away is it? I'm just gonna teleport.
We should
Jesus,
be
we
getting
ran here.
close.
This area is usually full of treasure hoarders. Nilo could be in danger.
Look over there.
It's Nilo! Hey!
I don't think she can hear us. We're too far away.
Come on, let's go!
Nilo, come back here right now. It's a very dangerous place and we need you at Pt.2. We gotta finish the preparation for the celebration. Come over here, Nilo.
What's the hurry?
We'll not tolerate this kind of behavior. Like I'm scolding her. Wow, can't believe we walked this far already. We should be getting close, right? Sorry. We should be getting close, right?
Nilo!
Huh?
Nilo! We knew there'd be a bad guy with you! Leave her alone, you...
By bad guy, do you mean me?
What are you doing here?
Am I not supposed to be here? Well, what are you guys doing here?
Can't we stick to one question at a time? Oh, wait, that one doesn't count.
What dreadful cacophony! Are we not allowed a quiet place to practice?
I didn't hear. Is she talking?
Sarouche!
Good to see you again.
Ah, Pale Floater. And my Yasnapati!
Does that mean that Arnara was talking too? No, the Arnaras aren't voiced. No, was that Arnara being voiced and I just couldn't hear?
You know this red floating being?
Because my brain is tuning, like, not tuning everything out, but my brain is going, like, automatically. Most of them just don't speak.
Excuse you! I, Sarouche, am a noble pari, and the bloom guard of Quarina.
Oh, it's Quarina. I thought it was Kavarina. This is why you need voices.
Sarouche is a pari we met in the Vorukasha Oasis. She's really nice. You just have to get used to the way she talks.
Huh, Mrs. Sethos, that item on your person. Oh, you mean this cracked widget eye?
So you were the one who bought the other gem!
A Wijat Eye Pari. Sounds like something I've read about before.
Then you could probably guess what really happened.
Now's not the time for riddles. Everyone in the city is still worried about Nilou.
Worried about me? But I left a message for everyone.
Message? What message?
We never received anything like that.
Don't tell me Rashnu fell asleep halfway there. Again?
Oh, hearing that name, this is all starting to check out.
Who's Rashnu?
The Pari that was supposed to pass on my message. She did look really tired earlier.
Hold on, let's take this one thing at a time. First, what are you guys doing here?
Well, that explanation starts with the first time I met Sarouche.
Sarouche, they're here.
I've had enough of these insufferable rascals, wreaking havoc in the desert right and left. Wake up, Rashnu! We need to teach them a lesson or we'll never get another good night's sleep.
I'll trap them with my thorns when they pass by, and you can take care of the rest.
I'm sure that Arnar wasn't voiced. I didn't hear anything.
Perfect! a chance. Let's give them a taste of sheer terror.
What in the thorns?
Boss, the wagon is stuck!
Huh?
Now! Behold my might!
Yeah, bombing! Yeah, bombing!
Falling from the sky!
Yeah, bombing!
Stop panicking! Get the wagon.
Perish, you scoundrels!
They've probably had enough, don't you think?
Who might you be?
The name's Sethos. I was out for a walk when I heard the commotion, so I came to check it out. Since you already destroyed their goods, I'd say you can stop here. These kind of situations can easily get out of hand.
Brazen youth! Have you any idea to whom you speak?
The Bloomgar Sarush, renowned among the Pari. All children of the desert know your name.
So you're not entirely ignorant after all. Fine, I'm willing to call it a day. But if those scoundrels continue to disrupt the peace of this land, I will show no mercy!
The two of us really hit it off after that, so I became her guide in Sumeru City.
You really can get along with anyone, huh?
Sethos fulfilled his duty well. I have come here for a monumental task.
What task?
I heard Lesser Lord Kusanali is currently celebrating her birthday in the city. As her familiars, the Pari have decided to bestow upon her a special gift. As decided by Elder Zervin, the Bloomguard of the Pari, that would be me, will present the Dance of Sebzerus to Lesser Lord Kusanali, a tradition passed down over the centuries.
I told Sarush the dancer was already decided, but she insisted on meeting Nilu in person.
Good thing I did. How was I to know the current version is nothing like the original?
Well, there are bound to be changes over the centuries.
I was so excited to see the original version. I begged Miss Sarush to teach me. It's such a rare opportunity. If I present this special version at the Sub-Zero Festival, I'm sure the Denjarkon will love it. And all the spectators too.
I appreciated young Nilu's determination, so I invited her here to practice in peace.
Oh, so that's what happened. Feels like we've been chasing bad guys for days, but in the end, there were no bad guys at all. It was all for Nahida's surprise.
Hold on, don't forget about the guys with the fireworks. You still haven't figured out what they were up to. Wreaking havoc in the desert. Trying to turn a profit by illegally excavating ruins and tombs. That's my guess.
That would explain why they chose a remote path away from Aru village. They're lucky you didn't catch them in the act.
A few moments with me, and they'd be begging for the days of baking in the hot sun.
Okay, remind Paimon not to get on Candace's bad side.
By the way, Miss Candace, I noticed you're carrying the other half of the Widget Eye.
Oh yeah! What exactly is this thing?
It was a gift from King Deshret to Lesser Lord Kusanali.
It probably belonged to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, actually, but given what happened to Irminsul... That's right, so you've read the legend too.
I only know the basics. I never thought these two gems could be connected to the relic from the legend.
I only brought the gem because it seemed like there was something special about it. Legend didn't come into play until I checked certain texts back at the Temple of Silence. Legend has it that King Deshret and the Goddess of Flowers, Lady Malikata, both prepare surprise gifts for Lesser Lord Kusanali during the first Sub-Zero festival. They scattered candy along a path to lead her toward the site of the banquet. Eventually, she arrived at a lake when she heard the sound of music. Lord Al-Akmar, there we go, was plucking the strings of an instrument while Lady Malikata performed a beautiful dance. Together, the two extended their heartfelt wishes to their dear friend, and each bestowed upon her a precious gift. Lady Malikata gave her the Parana to protect the rainforest, and Lord Al-Ahmar gave her the Widget Eye to record the moments they shared together.
But the Widget Eye was lost after the cataclysm in Conria, buried deep beneath the sands.
And Lesser Lord Kusanali turned the Quarina into a divine bird, tasked with guarding the border between new birth and death, until the bird shattered into pieces and gave rise to the Pari.
So Candace actually saw things recorded by the Widget Eye.
I was definitely surprised it still has the power to record events after all this time. Its power seems to only resonate with the people of Al-Ahmar, also known as the descendants of King Deshret. Despite the damage, it still holds many scenes from the past. The faint voices I heard earlier, could it actually have been Lord Al-Hamar and the Goddess of Flowers? What do you plan to do with the two pieces of the eye? If you don't mind, I'd like to place them under the custody of the Temple of Silence. I agree with that decision.
Technically, the eye belongs to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Why don't you just give it back?
I'm not sure that would be wise. Even if she remembers the story, I fear all that remains in this fragmented piece of memory is grief. A record of sad memories. As Nahida's friend, I don't want her to feel sad on her birthday.
I don't fully understand your reasoning, but if this is the decision of the group, as well as my Yaznapati, then I shall object no further. Well, are you going to let me teach the girl the dance of Sub-Zeros, or do you intend to drag this on incessantly?
She's got a point. Now that we know it was all a false alarm, let's go back and tell everyone what happened. They're probably worried.
I'll tell the other Matra to keep an eye out for that caravan. If we find evidence of any misconduct, we won't let them off lightly.
Guess I'll stay here then. There's a bunch of monsters nearby, so it's always good to have someone stand guard. Sorry to make you worry, everyone. I'll head back and help once I'm done learning the stance.
Focus! No more distractions! Now, follow along!
Yes, Master Sarouche.
Watch closely. 1 and 2 and...
1 and 2 and... Zethos here? Yep, he is. You all go ahead. I'll stay here. Okay, everyone. Well, we're gonna end it here. I have been yapping so much as other characters. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!